The Glock is just hard. You have to just you just have to man drop
Woo! Girl, vibe. Hey guys, welcome back to AG Tactical. I'm Alexa. I'm Alan's sister. And the last video that I was in, he was teaching me the proper safety for my Taurus. And today we're going to be breaking the guns down. And he's going to be teaching me how to do that safely and efficiently. See you guys soon.
The last episode, I basically just taught her the gun safety rules on how to handle a gun and all that. So now we're going to get more practical and we're going to go ahead and actually let her tear these two guns down just as a field strip. We're going to start with your Taurus since you're more, I would say you're more familiar with it. So you just want to make sure the gun is safe, right? So go ahead and do what you got to do.
Okay.
If you remember. If you don't remember anything in particularly, just tell me and then we'll, just push that out.
Take the bolts out and then we'll set up there.
All right, then secondly, you want to pull the slide back and make sure there's nothing in the chamber. That's the main danger.
Right.
So
we're going to double check that.
Yep.
Put the,
okay, so you can see that there's no, all right, so first issue, never put your finger inside of the, I know the slide is heavy, but that you want to focus on the slide and nothing else. So like, if the slide is heavy, that's what kids mainly do. They'll kind of like curl their hands around the gun and like shoot their fucking heads off and shit. So no curling the finger. That's why whenever you do it, you put your finger against the side of the gun so that there's no curling of the finger and there's no tendency to pull the trigger. This is the safety and the decocker. So you could put it up to safety it, or you could push it down to decock the gun. The slide lock is actually right here on the side. So when you pull this back, you have to use this thumb to swipe this up.
Okay.
Right there. You hear how that's like a little bit of give right there?
Yeah. Let me turn it this way, away from you, because I don't want to slide you.
You can try that way. Be careful you bite yourself. Just hold the tension because your hand's in a vulnerable spot. Now let me show you.
Okay, yeah.
So just the first thing you want to do is put your hand and touch this. That's the first grip you want to get on it. Okay. Just that by itself. Make sure your thumb touches that. Can you push up on it?
Yeah.
Not with your nail, but with with the meat of your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you want to keep that type of grip when you're racking the gun so that you know that you can put it up. You pull it up and then you drop it on. And that, when I pulled it back like that, my thumb was already here pushing up on it. So when I pull back, I'm already pushing.
Got you. Okay.
And it sticks. And it doesn't really matter how heavy the gun is. Once you know that trick, it doesn't matter how big your hands are, how small your hands are. Once you can touch it and you can rack it, you can slide lock it. Simple. There you go. You're almost there. Yeah, you almost got it. You just gotta get that muscle. You gotta get that brain muscle connection to make it simple. Okay. But you see, you did it. That's simple. Then,
it wasn't too bad. So I'm pulling back. And there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And now, when you break this down, you push this button on this side. There's a button right here. Okay. You push on it, and then you pull this lever down. And it's gonna kind of slide forward. Now, sometimes it'll get stuck in like the rails if it's not like lubricated properly. But once you pull this down, it's now loose, and you can like just jingle it off of the rail like that.
Gotcha.
All right. So now, go ahead and see from that if you can break it apart. So again, it's the button, lever, slides off. You just pull everything out from there. And you just put everything back in. As you take it out, you'll kind of be able to work your way back forward.
Button, lever.
All firm actions. Firmly press, yep. Slides off.
Got the base. Do I pull this back?
Now, you just need to bring it out. It's however you want. What I usually do is push it forward and kind of pull up. And it might kind of spring out, so keep the pressure on it. There you go.
Got you. Kind of jiggle him. Whoop. Oh,
there it is.
Go. Took a little shake.
So this would be one of the times that you want to,
lubricate it.
So that's a whole different situation.
And now the pieces. You want me to see if I can put it back together?
Down into pieces, baby. So put it back together the way you took it apart.
Okay, let me get it going. So took it apart. We'll put this. I know you said sometimes this can be.
Try.
Oh, I got it. Look at
that.
There it
is. Boom.
Wow.
I was struggling. Bam.
Put this here, right?
Yep. And then you just add that pressure into it.
Put that pressure, have it stuck on this little hump part right here.
Yep.
Okay, good.
And it's basically a cocking motion. You're just recocking the gun.
I don't have my finger on the trigger.
Yep. All right.
And then lift this up.
So you're going to grab it with this type of grip from the back and kind of just slide the slide back. Exactly.
Oh.
Put your hand at the base of the gun for leverage, and then hug the top. Cock it to your and then
lift
lock
this part
it,
up.
and then let go.
Okay.
All right, so this is my gun, the Glock 23. We're gonna do the same thing on this. It's newer, it's lubricated, so it should be a lot easier. So the first thing, obviously, is the slide release. This is rectangular, not circular, but it's the same. It's the same example as that. So
as the Taurus.
As the Taurus over there. So simple. Drop the mag out. The bottom is polymer, so it's a lot lighter, and the top is a lot heavier. So it'll feel a little bit different, but it's the same idea. This is the slide lock right here. Same idea, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Same idea. So this is a little bit different than the Taurus. This has two levers right here on the left and the right. So instead of pressing a button and sliding down on a lever, you're going to slide two of these levers down at the same time while cocking this back. And then it'll come apart.
Got you.
So this is a lot simpler. It's a polymer frame with a trigger mechanism on the inside right there. Super simple, but effective. That's there. And then we got this spring over here.
Oh, similar to my Taurus.
Yep. You push forward, bring it out, and it'll fall out just that simple. The newer Glocks have like metal springs in there, but this is literally made of plastic. A spring around a piece of plastic. And that's the guide rod for the Glocks.
That's crazy.
Super light, durable, perfect. These even bend. These even have like a bend resistance on them. So like when you're shooting and they get beat up, they'll just keep on going because they have bend resistance on them. They're really good. As opposed to other guns that have steel rods, they might break or crack over time and it could make the gun explode. Plastic, nothing's gonna happen. What's the worst that would happen is they just snap inside the gun. You buy another one for $10. So really, really good design on that. The barrel has no catches. It just drops in.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And this is the barrel, 40 caliber barrel with
that's a big boy.
With rifle stippling on the inside. Not rifle stippling. It's they call it rifling or something to make the bullet twirl. I'm gonna put it on the screen. What's actually
see that? I can see it in there.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you know what that reminds me of?
What,
the
007?
007.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's 007. That's what it looks like in the circular. Oh, that's
and that
so
literally
funny.
makes the bullet twirl.
The 007 swirl thing in the barrel was cool.
It's pretty dope. It's for the purpose of making the bullet travel faster, more penetration. It's just like overall makes the bullet more stable to go where you're trying to make it go. Something about the twirl makes it like go steadily. So that's why it's a good thing to have.
This square button is to release.
Yep.
So I'm gonna release the
magazine.
Release the magazine. And then I'm going to, I had to shoot it first, so I already fucked it up.
Well, no, you drop the magazine.
Oh, okay.
That's
so
the
I
right
can shoot it
part.
after.
You just need to take your finger off the trigger first and cock it, make sure it's safe. We know it's safe, but you need to do it for yourself.
Double check it.
You could slide lock it also real quick to get used to how that feels.
This one is the slide lock, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a smaller gun, so it should be way easier to slide lock.
Oh.
Bring it all the way back.
Oh. Me and these slide locks, we be fighting. Yeah. Okay.
Y'all be arguing, huh? Put your meat on it. Don't put your nail on it. That's what's messing you up.
Okay.
Put your thumb meat on it and actually slide on it.
Got it. Oh, almost got it.
Yeah, you're doing it like 15 times and then
why
failing. No, you're doing it every time. You're 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hit it one time. And...
Well, this is not a button that just clicks and it stays. You have to hold it there until the pressure comes onto it. It's basically like a piece of metal holding it down, all that spring pressure. So you have to let this...
Got it. Now that you explained it, I had to hold it until it comes back down.
Even even this right here, you can see, look, this is a cutout of fucking iron that this is literally just grabbing onto. That the Glock is just hard. You have to just have to man drop
Woo! Grown ass man vibes. Okay, so cock it.
You did it once just now and then let it go. Wait. I can hear it now.
Beep boop, beep boop. Okay, do it again. We double check.
Yeah, there. So we double check it, no bullets.
So we double triple check. Hold it up to the light. We see light, no bullets. Oh, I fire it.
In the safe direction. Bam.
Face direction. And then from that point,
You don't even have to use your nails. It's just a bitch. So I might have to do this little piece for you.
Well, at least I know the next step.
Put your 4 fingers on top, your thumb at the back for leverage. That's all you need to go. Yeah. So even let go real quick. You hear that. Once you hear one click, you're in. That's it.
Okay.
You're good. You don't have to do anything
then
extra.
I can pull these down.
And this is the main thing. Yeah. Now you have to pull 2 of those down at the same time. When you feel them at the bottom, you release that. And then even for me, it's kind of difficult. But if you see that, they're both pulled down. And it falls forward. Spring can fly, so keep that same pressure on it the whole way. Don't use your nails.
Don't use nails.
You'll break your nails off on basically anything on this gun.
Got the spring out.
There you go.
A little tight. Definitely a little tighter than my gun.
Yeah.
I love that the barrel is pretty simple.
Beautiful. Yeah. There's a beautiful thing about Glock, man. The people will say all they want about the triggers. The triggers do suck. They feel like sponges compared to this, but they're pretty good. You kind of just like wiggle it.
Jiggle it in.
Yeah.
Now you said to check it, make sure it clicked and it's in there.
Yeah. The circular piece first. And then create that spring pressure. There you go. Ooh, we got it on the first try. That's not easy. That shit's not easy. And start from the back. Start all the way from the back. There, if you notice on the Glock.
Oh yeah. There's the 2 pieces for it to go.
Yeah.
Right in.
So start from there.
Okay.
And then cock it all the way back. It's still off. Now you'll notice it's cocked because the trigger has pressure on it again. And just check it again. Like we know it's clear, but just it's a good habit. Push from the front and slide in. Yeah.
In there. There she is.
There you have it. So yeah, so I just wanted to get her on the vibe of just kind of breaking them down, holding them, right? Just
knowing
get
the
more
mechanics of it.
So you're not at the gun range and it's like, oh, how do you like now to slide lock you have to put a hell of a lot of pressure. So now it's a live round. You're not going to be jumping. It's just like, all right, slam it home. Okay, we have a live round. We could go ahead and shoot. Yeah, people stay tuned. We're gonna be at an outdoor ranch really soon. Outdoor range, steel targets, all types of shit. Probably around next week. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be good.
Excited.
It's gonna be good.
See you guys again.
All right.
Bye.
Peace out.